Hello everyone, my name is Tycho Hessler and I will be your professor for the second half of Spanish 3000 Intensive Summer Session 2020. I am making this video to congratulate you on having accomplished the first half of this course and to welcome you to the second half, and also to give you a tour of what changes I'm making to the organization you'll find on Canvas. Just want to orient you to the way I organize our day and our week, and kind of get to know you a little bit better by showing you who I am in my face and my voice. So this is what you're used to seeing when you open up your Canvas page. That will be kind of consolidated into one module and tucked away a little bit. And what you will start to see when you first open up your Canvas page is this, which will be going live this weekend. The way I like to organize my Canvas is to have a chronological series of activities for you to work on day by day. So when you open up your Canvas, you will see a topic which is organized by week, the date range for the week, the chapter we're working on that week, and the page numbers of that chapter in the textbook. Each day of the week will give you everything you need to work on in the order you need to work on it, in my opinion. The Zoom link here is going to be the only Zoom link we use for the duration of the remainder of the course. That is where you will access our synchronous sessions, which are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we'll take a sample walkthrough of one day. Lunes, the first day we're going to be working together. The first thing I want you to click on and go over is my bio, who I am, who's your new teacher, and some of the things I'm interested in, and of course my contact information should you need to ask any questions or be in touch with me one-on-one. The next thing I want you to pop over and take a look at are the virtual donuts in our break room, or a quick rundown of what you should be doing every day in this class, organized by day. So every day I have a check-in, which is a very short, simple forum post the reason I do this is just to kind of turn on your brain to doing Spanish class. It's a way of getting to know other students in the class better. It's a way for me to really know how you're feeling about what we're working on these days. And it's just a couple sentences, maybe 2 or 3 sentences that get your day started, your work day for Spanish 3000 started. Monday is going to be a synchronous day, so we'll have Flipgrid and Zoom. A Flipgrid assignment will cover the first 30 minutes of our synchronous session time for Monday, and the remainder of our time will be spent talking to each other on Zoom, which I really look forward to. That's my favorite part, is actually seeing you guys and hearing from you in real time. Tuesday is a reading day. So reading day means that you will be looking at pages I've assigned from the textbook, but it also means that you'll be exploring the internet and doing some deeper research into things that we're covering in the chapter, because the textbook is a great launch pad. It's going to help you springboard into a lot of different interesting ideas and concepts that are relevant to other work you're doing across campus, and also just relevant to your Spanish language learning journey. So a reading day is often going to be accompanied by Padlet, which I will show you in a second. It's kind of like a digital bulletin board where we can all share ideas and things we find. Wednesday is our second synchronous session of the week, and it's also a writing day. So Monday and Tuesday, you've done a lot of work already getting engaged with the content topics of our textbook, learning more about them on the internet. And so what you're going to start doing on Wednesday is compiling un esquema, an outline of something you'd like to write. You've already done 2 days of consuming scholarship on a topic. Now it's your turn to start producing scholarship on that topic. It's also going to be a day where you get to share your ideas and get some peer feedback and some feedback from me, just to kind of make sure that you are headed in the right direction so you can proceed confidently Thursday, continuing to write, because Thursday is going to be another reading and writing day. So reading more, internalizing what you've read, maybe sharing some of it on our Padlet, and then also going ahead and finishing putting your outline, your detailed outline, into narrative form. By Friday, Fridays are going to be our big day, because we will, because we will have a synchronous Zoom session, an assessment, which is either a quiz or an exam, and it's a turn-in day, which means you will be finally showing off this wonderful essay that you've spent all week writing, that I will get to give you detailed feedback on. Over the weekend, I would like for you to continue reading assigned pages in the textbook and also completing your Cognella interactive grammar exercises. So, once you familiarize yourself with that schedule, these are, we're just going down the checklist kind of for what you should be doing on Monday as a sample day. This is an example of a check-in. So it's 1 to 2 sentences. The question is not rocket science. I just want to know how you're doing. It's just, to get to know each other, get to know how we are, what mental space you have approaching the workday. And I think it's a good way of giving each other support as we go through the workday. Lastly, I have there the link to my Prezi, which I will use during our synchronous Zoom time. And you do not need to access that or review it beforehand. It's just there for your reference. Now, to give you an idea of something I mentioned earlier, which is our Padlet, our kind of digital bulletin board where we can share ideas. These are, it's not like a big points thing. I am offering 1 point, but it's kind of more for everybody's enrichment. I think it'll help you in writing your paper. I think it'll help you in being interested in what we're doing. And I think it'll help you share ideas with fellow students that, there might not have otherwise been a medium in which to do that. So I have started this kind of Padlet board here already. Our first chapter we're covering together is on Spanish politics. I found this really interesting article. I pinned it here for you guys. You guys are welcome to go on, smash that like button, or add a comment if you read it and found it relevant or useful for your essay. And then, of course, adding anything you wish to add, which is easy to do because you just hit this add post button, and you can add a URL, you can add a video, you can add any kind of media that is relevant to what we're discussing. Okay, and just another example of the check-ins. Some of them will be visual check-ins, so if you want to respond to this with 2 sentences and another picture, or I'm fine with that. This is really something where you get to express yourself and kind of explain how you're starting your workday. Okay, so to wrap up the video, this is kind of what you'll see week by week, is everything organized chronologically with clickable tasks for you to do, even on just the reading days. So make sure you are checking Canvas every single day. Feel free to email me with any questions or concerns, and I am always happy to talk more about some of the things we're going to cover. We've got a lot of fun things left in the textbook to cover, including some information on Spanish speaking in the United States, which is of course relevant to all of you because you are all at very least bilingual, because you all speak Spanish and English. So welcome one more time to the second half of your Spanish 3000 course. I am super excited to work with you all, and I can't wait to see what kind of ideas we generate in our 3000 laboratory of Spanish topics. So looking forward to you. Please reach out to me if you have any questions, and I will see you soon. Bye.